NBA Finals, and Giannis Antetokounmpo was just brilliant on Sunday, getting the Bucks back on track. And yesterday, here on Get Up, our Cassidy Hubbarth had a really interesting thought on the key to Giannis unlocking his full potential.
There's this notion that has come out during these playoffs that when Giannis realizes that he's more Shaq than Kobe, that his true superpowers will be unleashed.
Okay, and so we have a big Perk and not quite as big Zach Lowe, who joined us here this morning. What do you make of that big Perk? Giannis needs to be playing center on the offensive end, more Shaq than Kobe. What do you think?
Well, Greeny, what Cassidy was doing, she was speaking the gospel, and she dropped wisdom. And only a fool despises wisdom, man. And I'm no fool, okay? She was 100% right. When you look at Giannis and you look at what he did in Game 3, he had 10 post-ups. In Game 1 and 2, he had 9. He was a brute force. At all times, Giannis is the most athletic, the most dominant player on the floor. He hung around the paint area. We saw him go into quick actions, quick dribble handoffs, rolling to the basket, getting lobs at the basket, getting those easy dump-off passes where he could finish around the basket. We also seen Giannis post up, and he didn't settle. He attacked the rim. He got to the free throw line. He made his free throws. If Giannis continues to play like this series could completely turn around and go in their favor. No one wants to see Giannis getting into his bag, trying to show us he could go between his legs and cross over and give the people a hesitation. And God knows we don't want to see him shooting jump shots and three-point shots. We don't want to see that. So Cassidy was spot on.
That the key to the Bucks coming all the way back and winning this series?
It could, look, first of all, Cassidy's 100% right. Cassidy's 100% right, and Perk is 100% right too. Look, I've been saying all year, more Anthony Davis, less LeBron James. That was my comparison for Giannis, but Cassidy's right. The numbers suggest he's more Shaq, not Anthony Davis. And I don't know if this makes him a Batman, a Robin, or a Plastic Man because he can morph from one form to the other, but Giannis deserves a lot of credit for reinventing his game, becoming more of a screen setter, more of a screen and dive guy, and mixing in the transition attacks where he's completely unstoppable, mixing in the post-ups and the left block ISOs that Perk talked about, because we know now, Giannis at the top of the arc, dribble, 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 not going to get it done against the best postseason defense. The lack of a jumper is killer. The Bucks shooting, not quite good enough to give him the open driving lanes he needs. He's reinvented himself as a player in the playoffs. He's become much more of a screen and dive guy, and it's working for the Bucks, who are right back in the series. Because Giannis, by the way, we haven't even mentioned, he hyperextended his knee like 10 days ago. It looked like he was out for the season. He just scored 85 points or something in 2 games. It's crazy what he's doing.
So Big Perk put a number on it. Again,
Zach,
he's over 40 in each of the last 2 games. How many points does Giannis need to score for the Bucks to win Game 4?
Well, Greeny, can I first address Zach Lowe? Look, Zach, don't start with me this morning, okay, about the Robin, the Batman, the Superman, whatever. Listen, they're all superheroes, okay? So look, let's not take that out of context, okay? It's okay to be a Robin. He saved some people himself, all right? He's a good superhero. But Greeny, to answer your point, he doesn't have to go out there and score 40. I don't believe. I think the Suns will make an adjustment. They will probably start Jay Crowder on them to save Ayton from getting in foul trouble. Phoenix will do a better job of actually not letting Giannis play one-on-one. They will probably take away them lives from the basket, and they're going to make the others beat them. The only problem is that the others play well at home. Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, P.J. Tucker, Brook Lopez, all those guys play better in Milwaukee. So with that being said, Giannis has to make sure that he comes into Game 4 being ready to make the adjustment, which he has improved on making others around him better and making the right play. Just because it's your play doesn't mean it's your shot.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.